David Ginn here, and I'd like to show you a scene out of my school assembly show called Secrets of Ancient Egypt. Now, my friend Lindsay is playing the part of Queen Cleopatra. Normally, I pick a teacher right out of the audience, and the children just love that. Anyway, I talk about how Egyptian women loved three things, Lindsay. They loved a lot of beautiful clothes and a lot of makeup, especially that black stuff all around the eyes. I've got a permanent marker. We're going to put some on you. Well, maybe not. And the third thing is they love jewelry. And Queen Cleopatra had lots and lots of jewelry. And the reason I picked Lindsay, or the teacher out of the audience, is we just happen to have somebody here today who looks exactly like Queen Cleopatra. Well, maybe not. Anyway, one of her favorite pieces of jewelry was this, a beaded necklace made out of pearls brought all the way from the Orient. Oh, she wore this necklace all the time. She wore it to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and to all stately functions. But you know what? At night, she kept it in a little jewelry bag that looked something like this, so she'd know right where it was. But you know what? Some nights, if she was afraid that somebody might steal it, she would take it out of the jewelry bag. I can't even get a hold of it there. Take it out of the jewelry bag, put it right in her hand, just like this, and then she'd go to sleep with it in her hands. Lindsay, hold your hands together, kind of like that, and I'm going to put the necklace right there. Hold your hands like that and put them against your face and pretend that you're asleep. Close your eyes, pretend you're asleep. Now, one night, 3,000 years ago, while Queen Cleopatra was asleep, a thief sneaked into the palace. And you know what? He started looking around because he had heard about this pearl necklace. He wanted to steal it. And he looked on the jewelry stand, but it wasn't there. And he looked at her little bag. No, it wasn't there either. And then he saw her sleeping like that. And he knew that Queen Cleopatra had the necklace in her hands. So, slowly and bit by bit, he looked around and sneaked around and he stole the necklace out of her hands and he ran off into the night. The next morning, when Queen Cleopatra woke up, wake up there, she opened her hands and the necklace was gone and she was very upset. Act upset. And you know what? She called to the palace her court magician who looked a lot like me. She told him the story. He looked at the stand. There was nothing to be done except for him to wave his hand and magically make the necklace reappear. And that's when the queen was very happy again, and she gave the magician a big round of applause.
My hero.
Thanks a lot.